Welcome back in, everyone. Coach, you said it after set 2, the errors were piling up, and Jacksonville was able to get the win tonight. How was some of that corrected before you go on the road to Florida Gulf Coast?
I think, again, some of it is just, my message between 2 and 3 is want to. I didn't think our want to and 1 and 2 was enough. Good response, obviously, in set 3. And again, this is where good teams, they wear you down. And we got out to a 2 or 3 point lead in set, 4, and then we just had a couple errors, and then things fell apart. So, I think more than anything, it's just, again, I'd love to see the want to. 1, 2, and 3 and 4 was different than the 1, 2, and 1 and 2, and we'll put it all there. It's a fun thing to kind of go back to work with it. I think, to your question, what do we have to do better? I think we have to execute some of the finer points, pressing on blocks, making silly errors where overpasses are falling and things like that. You don't realize it in the moment, and everybody's, it's just 1 point, but they start to add up, and then where those points happen. So, again, good team, good opponent. They were better than us tonight, and, hopefully we'll get a chance to see them again, at the end of the year.
I saw that Allison Barrick really got a lot of play there in the final sets. 12 kills, career high for her at the collegiate level. What did you see out of the freshman tonight?
I mean, Ricky is Ricky, It's, she's, I think when she plays fearless, there's her arm is pretty awesome. I think some of it is just a matter of getting her to, not overthink it. But again, that's some of what we had. I thought Kenzie had a tough night last night, and she really came back and played a good match. You saw all of our freshmen almost get, chances, and, you're going to kind of learn from those experiences. Unfortunately, Court couldn't go as much as we'd want her to go tonight, and Ricky stepped in, and I thought she brought a little bit of a spark. So I think, that's where the depth continues to grow. We just got to make better, better decisions and better adjustments as freshmen.
Was it Courtney's leg that was bothering her or something else?
I think, again, a little bit of fatigue from last night. Okay. Should be ready to go next week.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lyndon. Thank you for being with Coach. Thank you, Tyler and Lyndon, for being with me tonight. Let me hang out with you here as Jacksonville will win this one tonight as they win it 3 sets to win. Jacksonville will go home still undefeated, 5-0 in the conference. Lipscomb will drop to 3-3. So for Tyler Jordan and Lyndon Blake, I'm Jonathan Seaman saying so long from Nashville. Your final score here tonight: Jacksonville defeats Lipscomb. All games airing on the ESPN Network are streaming live and archived on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.